Hey, what's up, everybody? Whoa, I'm over here. Found me. Get out of there. What the heck? Uncle Matt here. Another day. Beautiful La Romana, Dominican Republic. Luxury Grand. No, not Luxury Grand. Luxury Bahia Principe Luxury Bougainville. Oh boy, it's been a week. We've already gone to the pool. We staked out our spot. I didn't have the camera with me at the time because I was downloading videos from yesterday so that I could edit that today. But it was very funny. Jessica did a cute little thing where she had me sit at one of the spots, and she's like, "You hold this spot," and then she did like a little lap. She scurried around the pool and did a little lap where she was scouting the other spots to see if there was a better one. It was cute. Wish I had it on camera. Did not, but had to get the videos downloaded so I could edit another video together for you people. I say by far my least favorite part of doing this is the editing. But if you can edit sitting poolside in a tropical resort, that's the best way to do it. Had a very nice moment at breakfast where I woke up and then spent most of the early part of today thinking it was Wednesday. And the justice said it was Tuesday, and then we had Gala Night Dinner at the buffet tonight, and I was like, sweet, bonus day of vacation. I got a day back, so great success, very nice. Ooh, Jessica. Got a nice little afternoon stretch going on in the pool. I'm gonna take a nap. Trying to keep updated tally on the information we're gathering as we go this week. So the primary lobby buffet is open for lunch at 1. It appears like the little pool snack bar buffet opens earlier. So if you want to eat lunch earlier, this is an option, it appears. The more you know. Alright, so we're trying the Jasmine Restaurante, the buffet at the lobby here at Bougainville. It's the first time checking out this. We'll actually be eating here twice today because getting lunch here, first time doing that. The screen would go back to showing what I actually wanted to record. That would be helpful. Ooh, guided garden tour. That sounds like a fun activity. Gala Night. That's what we're doing. This is the only night this week we don't have a la carte restaurant because we wanted to do the Gala Night. And they only have 6 restaurants here, so we can only do 6 out of the 7 nights anyway, so it all worked out. All right, first lunch at Jasmine, and they had quite a good looking spread. A little bit of everything. Like, you really could have gotten just about everything you wanted here. I kind of made my own pasta salad, threw some bacon, tomatoes, and some pasta together. Mashed potatoes, rice, chicken thigh, salmon. This is a chicken flute. Don't know what that is, but it looked good. Like a rack of lamb, and then like some smoked salmon. I probably should have got like some chips or something to put that smoked salmon on. I might go get like a little crostini or something for that. I'll be back. Uh-oh. Just had a power outage in the cafe. I have timed our lunch well today because stuff's about to get cold. Your thoughts?
It's about to get cold. It's about to get hot.
Oh, it's back. And we're back, just like that. A minor glitch. Somebody probably put in a rabibwht.obj into the code and disabled the system so that they could go steal the embryos out of the cooling system here at the park. I mean, resort.
What do you keep saying? You've said the same thing multiple times, and I haven't actually paid attention to what you're saying.
No.
Are you saying the white rabbit object?
Power went out again. The white rabbit object has struck again. While we were at lunch, Jess informed me that apparently there's memes that go around the internet that...
I just informed you of that?
Yeah, I hadn't heard memes before this, but apparently they're jokes or something like that. But there's a particular one that the all-inclusive food in the Dominican Republic is not good. Like, apparently people are just like ecstatically eating Wendy's or whatever when they get back to America. We've never had that experience. I've always thought the food was, really, really good, especially at the a la carte restaurants, obviously. In this trip, I've had no problems. I've enjoyed the lunches. I mean, other than the not being able to get drinks the first day, but that was an isolated incident. We seem to have corrected that by finding better spots to go. But Jessica said she hasn't really been enjoying the lunch options that we've had so far this trip. And breakfast, which, to me, I feel like we've been eating the same stuff we always do. Are you going back to the pool? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to go up to the room to get my charger. I'll see you back there shortly.
Love you. Ew.
Anyway, I haven't noticed a particular difference in the quality of the food for lunch and buffet services, but you know, I'm just sharing all the information I have at my disposal. Justa this trip has felt it was not up to par with our previous experiences, so you know, to each their own, I guess. Would caveat that by saying I don't know that I've ever had like a lunch I've been like blown away by at one of these resorts. Lunch, more often than not on these trips, is just like a way to break up the day. I'm usually not even hungry about lunchtime because we eat so much at breakfast half the time that it's just like, oh, it's about midday. We've been sitting around doing nothing. I guess we should get up and do something. So maybe I just don't put as much value or stock into my lunch meal. I don't know. I want to point out, if it wasn't clear in that last little bit, that the a la carte meals, in Jessica's opinion and my opinion, have been fantastic so far this trip, as they always are. For her, it's just the buffets that she has not enjoyed so far, which we've got Gala Night tonight. One of the few times, first times maybe in quite a while, we've eaten dinner at the buffet, because we almost always have a full slate of a la carte reservations. But since this resort only has 6, and we didn't know if they're going to be good, we didn't know if we wanted to repeat one or not, we just figured, hey, we'll keep Gala Night open because that's always a good one with the lobster and stuff at the buffet. One thing that's a cool feature, the pool here, and maybe this is at some of the pools that we haven't really hung out at some of the other resorts, but there's like this little actual area up here under the canopy for activities. So like a lot of the times when we've seen them do like bingo or like other little games or like the cocktail workshops, it's kind of just, they set out a couple tables directly by the pool and do it there. But this has a nice shaded like activity area. You can see the entertainment staff and some people are going up there to do whatever game or activity they've got going on now. But that's a nice little feature, because like sometimes we once did, it's way too close to my face. We once did the cocktail workshop in Punta Cana, and there was no cocktails involved. Nobody made cocktails. They just poured us hot glasses of rum while we were sitting out in the blazing hot sun by the pool, and it almost killed us. Like, I don't like rum very much to begin with. It's got to be buried in like fruity frozen substances for me to drink from. So to just be sitting in the hot sun drinking hot rum, one of the worst experiences I've ever had on any of these vacations. That might have even been in a video. It had to have been in a video at some point, I'm sure, but go back and find that one. That was a disaster. Finished my first book of the trip, Jurassic Park. Obviously, I'd read it before, so this was not a new experience. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read the book, the dinosaurs win. But as I've been reading, I've been talking to Justa about how I think they need to stop just rebooting and sequelizing it and the whole Jurassic World series and just go back to the start. You could do like I guess Peacock would be the place because Universal owns Jurassic Park. Do like an extended mini series that really goes into detail and pulls all the stuff that they left out when they translated it into the movies, and maybe like a more faithful adaptation of the book, because there's like a lot of good little Easter eggs and details that kind of make the reading experience of the book just a tiny bit even better than even the movie somehow. But I don't know, just a random idea I had while I was reading the book. Now that we have finished our afternoon decomposition, we are heading down to the lobby tonight for dinner. We are actually going to the actual Jasmine buffet dinner, which if you've watched the previous series of these videos, you know we almost never do buffet dinners because we always are able to get a la carte dinners every single night for the length of our trip. That used to be a Privilege Club benefit, I think. Did we learn that everybody can get those now?
Everybody could for a while, but they're pulling them back again. They kind of changed it so everybody could get 7 days, like after COVID, to kind of get people back in. To be like, hey, we have more stuff. It's not just three nights anymore. You get 7. But now they're starting to roll it back, so it's 3 or 4 for a regular stay.
Yes. Okay. Well, we could still get the full 7 nights of a la carte dinners if we so choose, which usually the bigger resorts, there's enough restaurants to do that. Here, as I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of repeating myself a little bit on some of this. There's only 6 restaurants on property, so we decided to leave tonight open because tonight is Gala Night. The dinners at the buffet are always themed to, you know, usually a specific type of regional cuisine like Mexican, Dominican, or Italian. But they always do one night a week, Gala Night, where they serve a little bit fancier food. There's lobsters, there's steak, prime rib, all types of more luxurious stuff that they wouldn't normally have. Crabs. People get crabs here? That you wouldn't normally have on the regular buffet night. So we figured if we're going to leave one night open, not do an a la carte, Gala Night is the best night to do. So first time in quite a while, we're doing buffet dinner, and it should be a good one. Update to the ongoing Uno war between Justin and I. I am 4-0 on this trip in Uno matches. However, we have discovered that we weren't playing by the correct rules, although we were both playing under the same rules, so even though they were incorrect, there was no direct benefit to one person over the other, but we're going to, I think, be...
benefit to you over me because I didn't know you were playing that rule.
But I had to play by that rule too. It's not like impose the rule on just you.
What you did, I thought I wasn't allowed to do. I could have done what you did multiple times,
Oh,
but I didn't know I
know.
was allowed to do that.
Okay. Anyway. So I think we're playing correctly today, so we'll see if that shifts the tides. Any updates to come. Quick update. I am now 5-0. That was the quickest game yet.
Cheating.
How do I cheat in Uno? I also got an espresso martini.
Because all of the cards were miraculously spilled and then picked up again, and then
Not a
somehow
drinker.
you won.
I'm not a drinker, so sometimes I get things like an espresso martini and things get tipped over and spilt, but that's not how you win at Uno. You win at Uno by being a skilled master of the arts. Why is my hat so weird right now? Stampede is about to begin. The doors are fixing to open. Chaos is about to ensue. Jesta's running right to the middle of it. I guess I have to go join her, or else. She's giving me a look like, why are you still sitting there, you fool? Okay, dinner time. This should tell you all you need to know about Gala Night. Jesta skipped the little dance part where you fake like you're going to sit down, order your drink, and then go straight to the buffet. She just completely bypassed it all and left me here and went to the buffet. Alright, so we got quite the spread here. We got like a little fresh sliced tomahawk steak. This was like kind of pre-cooked on the line ribeye, some couscous and broccoli. I was actually struggling to find vegetables. I was like, I gotta find some like side dishes, some vegetables to go with this extravagant meal.
Do you?
I mean, it feels like you kind of have to balance it a little bit, but I mean, so I found some broccoli and some couscous. That was the best I could do. But
I had a potato croquette.
Quite the feast. What Justice said, she had a potato croquette. She's way ahead of me in the eating because I was waiting to order the drinks while she...
Oh, no, look.
A little asparagus wrapped in meat. Good choice. Good choice. How is everything?
It's good. Really good.
I may have done things in the a bit of a messed up order here tonight because I did all the main course stuff right away, and then I went back to do one more scan, and I saw they had shrimp cocktail and deviled eggs, but I was also wanting dessert, so my appetizers and my desserts are on the same plate. I was actually surprised when I saw them that you had bypassed them because you were a cocktail slut.
And now I'm full. I missed eggies and shrimp cocktails.
It's still Gala Night. There's still time.
Can't eat anymore.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Eating deviled eggs and then going to bed.
Yes, yes I do. Gala Night. Winner in my book.
So if that you can shoot them all at once.
Gala Night, absolutely fantastic. Me and Jess were both kind of like, it wasn't quite as good as we remember, but I think that, in fairness, I think we've been spoiled by getting to eat a la carte basically every meal, so coming back to the buffet, it's not what we remember it, because like, you know, when you're eating the buffet, most of your meals, the Gala Night is just like head and toes, just like the best meal you eat all week, but when you're getting to do the a la cartes pretty much every meal, it kind of, I don't know, spoils you a little bit, I guess, but it was good, man. The lobster, the fresh sliced beef was delicious. The shrimp cocktail was really good. Even desserts were phenomenal. It was a good night. I'm not going to go into any details here, but Jester requested that I go back to the room and return with a different card game than Uno. So I think we have Phase 10 cards back in the room. So I'm on my way to the room to bring down a different card game. Some nice evening entertainment in the lobby area again. We got a saxophonist playing some lovely tunes. It looks like they're playing a little bit of blackjack over there, I think. That's cool. This lobby here is giving me slight CN Con vibes. Like, it's not as big as the CN Con lobby. One of the things that's cool about the CN Con lobby is it's big, but it feels quaint and small. Like, this feels like kind of a little separated from the rest of the resort. Little small groups out here kind of doing their own thing. Very, very similar to the CN Con vibe, not the hustle and bustle that you get in kind of like the primary main lobbies at most of the resorts. At least that's kind of my vibe I'm getting. So apparently they had a little truffle bar set up in the lobby. Jessica grabbed us some sweet treats to nosh on. We sit here and play our little games, and some of us drink beverages, not going to say who, but as pretty much everybody's well aware, only one of us in this group is a drinker, and one of us is a staunch non-drinker, so you decide. That does it for another day at the Bahia Principe Luxury Resort Bougainville. Like I said earlier, I spent the first hour or so today thinking it was Wednesday, and it's Tuesday, so bonus days coming for me. I think today was the day we kind of, I feel like, hit our stride, found our rhythm, found our routine, had a good day, relaxed, do what we do. That being said, that probably means a lot of the videos going forward are probably going to be a little bit shorter, because once we hit the part where we just do the same thing every day, I don't record as much. But we still have the Bahia Principe Village here that we'll probably go check out at some point in time. Just made a face off camera. That probably, maybe that will not happen. I don't know. Who's to say? More adventures to come. Who knows what's going to happen? It might be 5-minute videos where I go, this is just the pool. This is just at lunch. This is at dinner. Good night. Only way to know, subscribe, turn the bell on for different notifications. Notifications is what you should be turning the bell on for, so that you don't miss anything ever. Because there's more to come. There's always more to come. Viva Esperance.